Shanti. This is the Sakar Murli of 17th of November 2023. Essence. Sweet children, in order to become a garland around the Father's neck, raise in knowledge and yoga. Your duty is to give the whole world the Father's introduction. Question: which intoxication should you constantly maintain so that your illness is cured? Answer: maintain the intoxication of knowledge and yoga. Don't worry about those old bodies. The more your intellects are pulled to your bodies, the more greed you have, the more illness there will be. To decorate your bodies, to put on powder and cream, etc., is all useless. You have to decorate yourselves with this knowledge and yoga. This is your true decoration. Song: the rain of knowledge is for those who are with the beloved. Om Shanti. Those who are with the Father. There are many fathers in the world, but the Father, the creator of all of them, is one. He alone is the ocean of knowledge. You definitely have to understand that the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, is the ocean of knowledge. Only through this knowledge do you receive salvation. Only when the golden age is established can human beings have salvation. The Father alone is called the bestower of salvation. Only when it is the confluence age does the ocean of knowledge come and take you from degradation to salvation. Bharat is the most ancient of all. Only for the people of Bharat has 84 births been remembered. Surely the human beings who came first would take 84 births. You say 84 births of the deities, and so there are also 84 births of Brahmins. It is the main ones that are mentioned. No one knows about these things. He definitely creates the world through Brahma. First of all, he has to create the subtle world and then this corporeal world. You children know where the subtle reason is and where the incorporeal world is. The incorporeal world, the subtle reason, and the corporeal world are called Trilok, brackets the three worlds. Since you speak of Trilokinath, brackets the Lord of the three worlds, this has to have a meaning. There must be the three worlds, must there not? In fact, only the one Father and his children can be called Trilokinath. Here, some people are called Trilokinath, Shiva, Brahma, Vishnu, Shankar, etc. The people of Bharat have given themselves these names. They even have double names, Radhe, Krishna, Lakshmi, Narayan. No one knows that Radhe and Krishna are from separate kingdoms. He was a prince of one kingdom and she was a princess from another kingdom. You know this at this time. These points are imbibed very well by the intellects of the good children. For instance, a clever doctor would be aware of the names of many types of medicine. Here too, many new points continue to emerge. Inventions continue to take place day by day. Those who practice well would imbibe new points. If you don't imbibe, you cannot be brought into the line of Maharathis. Everything depends on the intellect. And it is also a matter of fortune. This is also in the drama, is it not? No one even knows the drama. You understand that you are playing your parts on the field of action. However, if you don't know the beginning, the middle, and the end of the drama, you don't know anything. You have to know everything. You children know that the Father has come, and so it is the duty of you children to give others his introduction. It is your duty to tell the whole world so that no one can say that they weren't aware of this. Many will come to you. Many will also take the literature. Children had many visions at the beginning. Christ and Abraham came to Bharat. Truly, Bharat continues to pull everyone. In reality, Bharat is the birthplace of the unlimited Father. However, those people don't know that this Bharat is God's birthplace. They speak of the Supreme Soul Shiva, but by saying that everyone is the Supreme Soul, they have lost the importance of the unlimited Father. You children now explain, the land of Bharat is the greatest pilgrimage place of all. All the messengers who come just come to establish their own religions. Those of all the other religions continue to follow them down. It is now the end. People try to go back. But who brought you here? Christ came and established the Christian religion. He pulled them down here. Now everyone is fed up and wants to go back home. You have to explain this. Everyone comes to play his or her own part. While playing your parts, you have to come into sorrow. Then it is the Father's duty to liberate you from sorrow and to take you into happiness. Bharat is the Father's birthplace. Among you children too, not all of you know the importance of this. There are a few who understand this, and their intoxication remains high. Only in Bharat does the Father come every cycle. You have to tell this to everyone. You have to invite them. First of all, you have to do this service. You have to prepare literature. You have to give everyone an invitation. No one has the knowledge of the Creator or of the creation. You should become serviceable and glorify your name. Everyone asks for the help of the clever children who have many points in their intellects. They continue to chant the names of these children. Firstly, they chant the name of Shiv Baba, then of Brahma Baba, and then of the children Namadai. In the path of devotion, they turn the leaves of your rosary physically. Now you chant the names through your lips. So and so is very serviceable. He is egoless, very sweet, and doesn't have any body consciousness. Said, become sweet, even very, very sweet to you. The Father says, you children have become very unhappy, and if you now remember me, I will help. What can I do if you have dislike? In that case, you won't receive a status. You receive so much wealth. When someone wins a lottery, he becomes so happy. There are so many prizes there. First prize, second prize, third prize. In the same way, this is the spiritual race. This is the race of knowledge and the power of yoga. Those who go fast in this will become the garland around the Father's neck, and they will sit close to the throne. All of this is explained to you very easily. Also look after your homes because you are karma yogis. You have to study in class for an hour and then go home and think about these things. They do the same at school too. They study and then go home and do their homework. The father says, study for an hour, half an hour. Study for an hour. If not that, then for half an hour. Attend class for even 15 to 20 minutes. Invite that and then become engaged in your business, etc. In the early days, Baba used to make you sit in remembrance and tell you to spin the discus of self-realization. There was the mention of remembrance. Remember the father and the inheritance, and spin the discus. Your final thoughts will lead you to your destination. And when you wake up in the morning, you will remember these points. You will remember those points. By practicing this, you will become conquerors of sleep. Those who do something will receive the reward. When you do something, it is visible. Some people select the word and then speak on that for half or 3/4 of an hour. There is no benefit in that. The father sits here and teaches you. Your aim and objective is clear. There is no aim or objective in reading the Vedas and the scriptures or in chanting or doing the rituals. However, what will you receive? It is said that when people do a lot of devotion, they find God. They definitely have to come after the night. It will all happen at the right time. Some say the duration of each cycle is one thing, and others say it is something else. When you explain to them, they would say, how could the scriptures be wrong? God would not tell lies. You need to have the power to explain. So, you children need to have the power of yoga. Everything becomes easy with the power of yoga. If you aren't able to do certain things, it means that you don't have power, that you don't have yoga. In some cases, Baba also helps. Whatever is faced in the drama continues to repeat. We understand it. No one else understands the drama. second by second, every second that passes continues to tick away. We act according to Sriman. How could you become elevated if you don't follow Sriman? Not everyone can become this end. Those people think that they will all become one. They don't understand the meaning of becoming one. What should they become one of? Should they all become the one father, or should they all become one brother? If we were to say that they will become brothers, by following Srimad Vishnu, your father, teacher, and guru, if you don't follow Srimad at all, you will be completely lost. This too is a cost. Yoga and become a garland around the father's neck. Become a conqueror of sleep. Wake up early in the morning and remember the father. Spend the discuss of self-realization. Instill the habit of churning the knowledge that you hear. Blessing, may you stabilize your intellect in an elevated state according to the directions and become a master almighty authority. When some children sit in yoga, instead of being full conscious, they think of service. However, it should not be like that, because if instead of becoming tolerant you have thoughts of service, you would fail the paper of a second. At that time, you must remember nothing but the power and of being incorporeal, wifeless, and endless. In thinking about service, you would still come into a physical consciousness. Therefore, when you have to stabilize yourself in a particular way, it is becoming stable in that alone. For only then will you be called a master almighty authority who has controlling and ruling powers. Slogan: the easy way to overcome any situation is to have one strength and one support. Slogan: the easy way to overcome any situation is to have one strength and one support. Om Shanti.